Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th Canto, Chapter 19, Text 16. Punastat prati sankrame jatsi seta tad eva sat ado ante cha madhe cha srijat srijam jat anyet punastat prati sankrame jatchishet dad eva sat. Translation. Commencement, termination and maintenance are the stages of material causation. That which consistently accompanies all these material phases from one creation to another and remains alone when all material phases are annihilated is the one eternal. Purport. The Lord here reiterates that the one Supreme Personality of Godhead is the basis of unlimited material variety. Material activity is a chain of cause and effect relationship by which innumerable objects are produced. A particular material effect is converted into a subsequent cause, and when the causal phase is terminated, the effect disappears. Fire causes firewood to burn to ashes, and when the causal function of fire is finished, fire itself, which was the effect of a previous cause, is also terminated. The simple fact is that all material objects are created, maintained, and ultimately annihilated by the supreme potency of the Lord. And when the entire field of material cause and effect is withdrawn, so that all cause-effect relationships vanish, the personality of Godhead remains in His own abode. Therefore, although innumerable objects may function as causes, they are not the ultimate or supreme cause. Only the personality of Godhead is the absolute cause. Similarly, although material things may exist, they do not always exist. The personality of Godhead alone has absolute existence. By the process of jnana or knowledge, one should understand the supreme position of the Lord. That is again stated that which exists during creation and after transformation during destruction, that which continues as the shelter while after effect is produced, and which remains after the final destruction, is the real and eternal cause. Though Mahatattva is a cause of particular effect, it is not called the cause, since it is not the cause of everything. The one Paramatma is the final cause. Though these things exist, they are not eternal because they do not continue to exist during all phases of time. Paramatma, however, exists at all times. At the stage of jnana, one should see this oneness of Paramatma. Here, it is clearly mentioned that who is the cause of all causes. Bhagavan Krishna, as Paramatma, is cause of all causes. That is Krishna Bhagavan saying. Yesterday we are saying, quoting from Brahma Samhita, Sarva Karanam Karanam. Bhagavan Krishna is the cause of all causes. And he is the cause of creation, cause of maintenance, cause of annihilation. And after destruction, after all annihilation, he is the one who will remain. And before creation, he was there. So, if someone is going to acquire knowledge, he should know this thing. If one is not understanding, the Supreme Lord Krishna is the cause of all causes, one cannot say that he has knowledge. When Brahma was created, he didn't know what he has to do. He had no knowledge at all. But Bhagavan, out of causeless mercy, he spoke to him. That is stated in Bhagavatam, 2nd canto, chapter 9, text 31, 31, 32, 33. He spoke. What is said to Brahma? Sri Bhagavan Vacha Jnanam Paramaguhyam Me Jad Vijnana Samunitam Sarasam Tadandam Cha Grihana Gaditam Maya. The personality of God has said, knowledge about me as described in the scriptures is very, very comprehensive. And it has to be realized in conjunction with devotional service. The necessary paraphernalia for that process is being explained by me. You may take it up carefully. Lord Brahma was the topmost devotee of Bhagavan Krishna. Krishna directly speaking to Brahma. He himself saying this thing. We'll have to serve him in order to know him. To say Bhagavan cannot understand Bhagavan Krishna. The process which you will have to adopt. Paraphernalias for that process is being explained by me. Now you listen. Secondly, he is saying, Yavan aham jatha bhavo jadrupa guna karma kaha tathaiva tattva vijnanam astute mad anugrahat. All of me, namely my actual eternal form and my transcendental existence, all our qualities and activities, let all be happen within you by actual realization out of my causeless mercy. Without Kripa Shakti, we cannot do anything in our spiritual, but to speak spiritual, even material life. We cannot do anything without mercy. So therefore saying, Mad Anugraha. More Anugraha. You have learned through many Shastras, Vedas, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Puranas. Will you be able to know him? Unless he will shower mercy. Aham meva sammevagre nanyajasa dasatparam pasyat aham jad etacha Jo vishishyate sosmiyam. Brahma, it is I, the personality of Godhead, who was existing before the creation, and when there was nothing but myself. Nor was there the material nature, cause of this creation. That which you see now is also I, the personality of Godhead. And after annihilation, what remains will also be I, the personality of God. Rutertham jatpatiyato na patiyeto chatmani tad vidyad apano mayam jatha vaso jatha tamaha. O Brahma, whatever appears to be of any value, if it is without relation to me, has no reality. No, it is my illusory energy, that reflection which appears to be dark. Jatha mahanti bhutani bhute suchyavachesonu pravistani apravistani tatha tesu noteswam. O Brahma, please know that the universal elements enter into the cosmos and at the same time do not enter into the cosmos. Similarly, I myself also exist within everything created, and at the same time I am outside of it. Etavat eva jigyasyam tatto jigyasanatmanah annayo vitirikabhyam jatsat sarvatra sarvada. Annayo vitirikabhyam, directly or indirectly. A person who is searching after the supreme absolute truth, the personality of Godhead, must certainly search for it up to this in all circumstances, in all space and time, and both directly and indirectly. So, this is real Jnana. This is the real knowledge. That means to know Bhagavan Krishna or to know Paramatma is real knowledge. Who is cause of all causes? Ye ki sarva karana. Now question comes, how will be able to know him? He will serve him selflessly. Then we can get that knowledge. If you know Bhagavan, what benefit one will get? If someone will know Bhagavan, what benefit you will get? Yeah. After doing loving services, he came to know who is really Bhagavan. When one is going to serve him, when one is knowing him, wants to remain with Bhagavan. I cannot remain away from him for a single moment. This is the benefit. This is the benefit. I don't want to remain in this world. I want to remain with Bhagavan. This is the benefit. And this is the goal of life. I must go to Bhagavan Krishna, that is the goal of life. But that bhakti, that unalloyed devotion should be one-pointed devotion. Yesterday we said, single-pointed devotion. Oikeantika bhakti. We need oikeantika bhakti. Our bhakti will not go here and there. straight to the lotus feet of Krishna. Different branches, the bhakti will run in a different branches. What will happen? Suppose one main stream is flowing and going different branches. What will happen? Yes. The different branches very soon will be dried up. The main stream is running to the ocean. But the branches coming out, it is not going to merge into ocean. So on the way, if there is a pit, that water will remain there and dry up. The main stream became weak. So many branches came out. That will not be Aikantika Bhakti. That will not be unalloyed devotional service. Are you understanding, Mahanupa? By this unalloyed devotional service, one will attain the Supreme Lord Krishna. In order to continue our bhakti, what is needed? Mahanupa, what is needed? In order to continue our bhakti, what is needed? Sadhu Sangha, Bhakta Sangha. How will you listen? If you not go to a sadhu, go to a bhakta. Bhakta Sangena Parijayate. Bhaktistu Bhagavat Bhakta Sangena Parijayate. Bhakta Sangare hi bhakti ho. If you will continue Bhakta Sangha, then you will get 3 points. 3 type of jnana, knowledge. What is that? Very good. Samandha, Abhideya and Prayojan. These 3 types of knowledge you can get from listening to Bhakta. These are the most important things. ये होची सबुठारु गुरुत्वपूर्ण कथा संबंध अभिधेय प्रयोजन. We will have to get him. Therefore we need to develop relationship. Somebody wants to develop relationship with woman because he wants that woman. You will go for relationship, close. We will develop our relationship in order to get him. Then next is Abhideya. When we got him, what is our need at time? Now we develop our relationship. Now we need to serve. The Guru will give you seva. There also we need to associate with Bhakta. Okay, now I am serving sincerely to Bhagavan Krishna. Then question will come, what more I will get from him? I will get priti, love. I will develop loving relationship with him by rendering seva. If you are rendering seva, bhakti, devotional services under the guidance of Guru or Sadhu, very quickly we are getting these 3 things. Final thing is priti, love. Loving. By love what you do? Yes. Love has developed means I must do seva more. Give me. Seva dao, seva dao. Please give me seva. I cannot remain without seva. Please give me seva. Please engage me in seva. Today I saw this arti plate, that arti plate is there, this arti plate is there. Until we came. Umakanto just moved that to that side. This is not seva. Always we are saying, what is the meaning of seva? Seva means to please him. Dharma posita kaita vatro parama nirma sanam satang vedyam vastava matra vastu sivadam tahapatrayana mrata. In Mangalacharana Bhagavad Sloka we are first uttering this sloka. Why? Why my Gurudev, he started this? He started with Bhagavad Sloka, the Mangalacharana. What the reason is? First canto, first chapter, second verse. My Gurudev always Mangalacharana, he recited it. For what reason? Somebody will ask question. Everyone nashta prayasu abhadresu nityam bhagavat sevaya bhagavati uttama sarke bhaktir bhavati. Bas, finish. Why? Why my Gurudev is singing Mangalacharana so many? In Brisbane Temple, Australia, I went first time with him. From that Mangalacharana, only one sloka, he explained 1.5 hours. After that saying, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva. That means Bhagavatam not finished yet. I am starting now. Again another 1.5 hours. Why? Why Gurudev was emphasizing on this verse? Dharma prasita kaita vatro parama nirma saran satan deddam vastava matra vastu sivadam tapatra namrodam. No envy. No envy, become a non-envious one. Then, Vedyam Vastavam Atra Vastu Sivadam. And only you will be able to understand that absolute truth, Bhagavan Krishna. How auspicious he is when you will give up these 4 Purusartha, then 5th Purusartha is waiting for you. What that 5th Purusartha is? Prema Purusartha. That 5th Purusartha is waiting for you. This is the topmost, crest jewel of all the Purusartha. And Mahadam. Please accept me as servant and give me that love wealth. Because I don't have love wealth. Without that love wealth, my life became failure life. I became poor. Krishna is the embodiment of Akhila Rasa. Unlimited mellows. We can see how Krishna is having unlimited mellows. I developed my relationship with him. I served him. Finally I got love for him. He is having 3 stages, 3 layers. One is sadhana, one is bhava, one is prema. When sadhana will become, our sadhana will become mature, then the bhava will come. When the bhava will become condensed, that will become prema. Bhakti Rasanta Sindhu, Rupa Goswami saying, Kruti sadhya bhavet sadhya bhavasa sadhana vida nitya siddhasya bhavasya prakotyam hridisadhyata. It's very, very important. I do not know Bhakti Shastri course, it is there or not. Who has gone through Bhakti Shastri? They are explaining this sloka in Bhakti Shastri. Many are studying Bhakti Shastri. You have done. When transcendental devotional service by which love for Krishna is attained is executed by the senses, it is called sadhana. You can beat in my shoes, no problem. But I will say this. I am cooking in my home. I am cooking in temple. I am cleaning my home also. I am cleaning here also. Can I say I am doing sadhana bhakti? As long we are doing activities by our senses. That is only kriya, kruti. Yaha karjo. This is activities. We are doing in our home also. We are doing here. No difference. So what is the wrong if I say that this is only sadhana kriya? What is the wrong? When the soul is not engaged in seva, how can you say sadhana bhakti? And when soul will be engaged in seva, hands, legs, eyes, nose, ears, everything will be engaged. Such devotion eternally exists within the heart of every living entity. Everybody is having the service move. The wife is serving to husband, husband serving to wife, children serving to father, mother serving to children. It is there already. No need to teach. Because the living entity is eternal, the seva service also, mood of doing seva also eternal. So the happening of this eternal devotion is the potentiality of devotional service in practice. Eta seteବେଳେ ଶକ୍ତିପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ହେଇଯିବ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଏଟା ଭଗବାନ ପାଇଁ ହବ ତାକୁ ଆମେ ଭକ୍ତି କହିବା. When one is serving for the pleasure of Krishna, this will be called as bhakti. That is sadhyata, to bring it to manifestation. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami kouchanti Sravanadi kriyakaro sarupa lakkhana tatastha lakkhane upa jaye prema dhana nitya siddha Krishna prema sadhya kabona Sravanadi sudachite karaeva. Spiritual activities of hearing, chanting, remembering and so forth are the natural characteristics of devotional service. The marginal characteristic is that it awakens pure love for Krishna. The pure love for Krishna is eternally established in the hearts of the living entity. When the heart is purified by hearing and chanting, this love naturally happens. When the heart will be purified, automatically love for Krishna will develop. So it is not so easy. At the same time, very easy. To develop love for Krishna is not easy, but at the same time it is very easy. Simply from the core of heart we should serve Krishna. That's all. When we develop love for Krishna, we will be able to bind up Krishna in our heart. I have already bound up you in my heart. Where you will go? Huh? Leaving my hand, you went away. But where you will go? Already you are in my heart. You cannot go out from my heart. Bhagavan also saying the same thing. Vrindavana paritejyo padamatum vachana. I will never go a single inch out of Vrindavan. But my heart, my pure devotee's heart is just like Vrindavan. I am totally independent, but still my bhakta has bound up me in his heart by the love rope. How can I go away? How can I ignore that bondage? So Sravana Kirtana Smarana. Again one question will come. Many are listening. Many are doing kirtan. Why they are not getting love for Krishna? For the reason. My Gurudeva is spoke. They have recorded 4,000 audio cassettes in a big trunk. Some of them they are publishing. Anyway, how many are listening actually? I don't understand. How many are listening? So many cassettes are there. English, Odia, so many cassettes. How many they are listening actually? My Gurudev's lecture. Forget about others. How many Gurudev disciples they listen that cassette? So, thousands are listening, but how many are getting love for Krishna? And what is the reason? Why they are not all getting love for Krishna? What is the reason? Can you say Param Purusha or Mahanupa, can you say what the reason? Huh? Huh? For whose pleasure we are listening? For whose pleasure we are doing kirtan? I want a point to note down. When opportunity will come, I will speak. That's not bad. That is not bad. But one should listen for whose pleasure. For pleasure of Guru and Krishna we will listen. I will go and listen for the pleasure of Krishna. I will chant or I will speak for the pleasure of Krishna. What do you say? Yesterday, Anna Vidasa Satsangam Jnana Karma Devana Bhutam Anukulyana Krishna. We said this Anukulyana Krishna is the most important thing. Anna Vidasa Tyaga is not man. Giving up karma, jnana, other desire, that is secondary bhava. The first and foremost is anukulyana Krishna Anushranam. In favorable direction we should serve Krishna. That is the main thing. That we are not doing. So how can we get prema? When you are listening, are you listening for the pleasure of Krishna? One will ask, how? What is that? Pleasure of Krishna. What I should do so that Krishna will be pleased? One may ask question. No? What will be the reply? We should submit. Krishna Katha is going on. Krishna Katha is not different from Krishna. We should submit and listen. That Krishna will be happy. By that Krishna will be happy. Yes, Mahaprabhu is listening. Because he is listening for the pleasure of Krishna, not for his pleasure. So this is anukullena. I will speak something. For what? To attract people. Many followers will come. I will speak in such a way many followers will come. Run after me. What is this? For whose pleasure? I spoke Krishna Katha for whose pleasure? To increase my followers. I spoke Krishna Katha to increase my followers. I will not little twist it. People may feel, okay, you do. You do simple yoga. You do. Otherwise, ISKCON leaders will ban me. You cannot speak. They are going to ban our Gurudev, but Gurudev is very intelligent. Gopal is very intelligent. They wanted to ban him. Krishna Katha. They will ban, restrict. Whatever you speak, speak in Bhubaneswar or Odisha area. Don't go outside. Left. Just one day before, they are going to take decision next day. Gurudev left before that day. Chalo. Salis. Compromise. Ame salis kariba. Ame compromise kariba. We will compromise with the audience. Krishna Katha is impartial. Like bullet. It will pierce to the heart. If it is not piercing heart, blank fire. My Gurudev said, blank fire. These are all blank fire. In order to achieve the love of Godhead, we should make our heart very, very pure. And for that we need Shravana Kirtan. For that we need Shravana Kirtan. To make our heart purified. And with that purified heart, you can get love for Krishna. Se visuddha hridayare ame Krishnankara prati prema jagrata karipariba. Ame hridayare tanko prati prema jagrata sambhava haba. Tenu, the sadhana bhakti means very carefully, attentively, we should listen Krishna Katha. Very carefully we should chant Krishna name, we should speak Krishna Katha. And that is sadhana bhakti. If listening is going on, pure listening is going on, one cannot, Baba, say, cannot move, cannot go anywhere. He is fixed. He cannot go anywhere. So many are running for that. A sadhana bhakti is divided into two parts. What is that? Vaidhi Raganuga. Vaidhi Bhakti and Raganuga Bhakti. Raga hina jana bhaje Shastrero agyan Vaidhi Bhakti bolitare Sarva Shastre ga Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhyalila, chapter 22, text 109. Those who have not attained the platform of spontaneous attachment in devotional service. Render devotional service under the guidance of a bona fide spiritual master according to the regulative principles mentioned in the revealed scriptures. According to the revealed scriptures, this kind of devotional service is called Vaidhi Bhakti. He has not developed attachment in devotional service. Spontaneous attachment. This is called Raga or Anuraga. So beginning, one must go to a sadhu guru, must listen from him. The Atma has developed spontaneous thirst to serve Karuna. That is called Raga. Understand? Or Anuraga. So, this type of Raga has not developed. But the faith has developed. And he is according to Sadhu Guru's instruction and according to Shastra's injunctions, he is doing some bhajan. That is Vaidhi Bhakti. In this Vaidhi Bhakti, what is to be done, not to be done, like that 64 items mentioned. Among this Vaidhi Bhakti, three things are very, very important and topmost. Guru Padasraya, Diksha, Guru Seva. To take shelter at the lotus feet of Guru, get initiated by Guru, then serve to Guru. These are most important in Vaidhi Bhakti. Other 61 limbs, again 5 limbs are more important than 61 limbs. What are those? Sadhu Sangha, Bhagavata Sravana, Nama Kirtana, Mathura Vasa, Srimurti Shraddha Seva. If one is going to practice very little of these 5 limbs of bhakti, he will get love of Krishna. We should ask ourselves question. How much we are doing bhaktyanga? Why? We are doing everything. We are remaining sadhu ashram. Mathuravas is going on. We are listening Bhagavatam. We are chanting the name. We are serving Bhagavan also. But we are not developing prema, love. What the reason? Until now we have not come to Nishtha state. Did you come to Nishtha state? Do you think that you are free from all the anarthas? If there is anartha, Nishtha will never come. Anartha nivruti Nishtha. Why you are developing desire to get prema? You are not even come to Nishtha state. point created havoc in Mayapur, GBCs. This point only. That means we don't want to confess that we are not free from anarthas. We don't want to confess it. We don't want to let others know that we have anarthas. Or we don't want to say that we have never come to Nishtha stage. Big problem will be there. Big problem. Everything will come very soon if you come to Nishtha stage. Ruchi, asakti, bhava, prema, everything will come. That will never come unless one will come to Nishtha stage. This is Mahajana saying. Your mind and heart will be scattered, go different directions. And if mind and heart is going different directions, how you will say that you are in Nishtha stage? Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhyalaya, 22nd, 130. Eko ango sadhe ke ho, sadhe bahu ango, nishtha hoile upujat, premera tarango. When one is firmly fixed in devotional service, whether he executes one or many processes of devotional service, the waves of love of Godhead will ebb. There are many devotees who execute only one of the 9 processes of devotional service. Nonetheless, they get ultimate success. Devotees like Maharaj Ambarisha execute all 9 items and they also get ultimately success. Give the example. Parikshit Maharaj, he just listened carefully. Sukadev Goswami, he just did kirtan. Prahlad Maharaj, he just remembered. Many, by doing only one bhakti anga, limbs of bhakti, they got success in their life. Among 64 limbs of bhakti, Prahlad Maharaj has said 9 types of bhaktis are most important. And among these 9 types of bhakti, again, it is said that topmost one is kirtan. Kirtan means name, form, quality, leela of Bhagavan. Among these, again, the Nam Kirtan is the topmost one. When we will chant the name with steadiness, fixing mind at the lotus feet of Krishna, then prema will enter into our heart. If I are chanting pure name, then the love will develop. Without committing any offense, you are chanting. That will develop prema. The people of this universe, they didn't know that chanting the name of Lord Hari, one can develop prema, love for Krishna. They didn't know this. Harinam was there, but nobody knew that this Harinam can give love of Godhead. When Mahaprabhu came, then it happened. We'll do bhajan in all Vidhi Marga. following the Shastric injunctions and all principles. What will get? By following Vidhi Marga, then go to Vaikuntha Plant. But you cannot go to Vrindavana, Goloka Vrindavana. Only by Raga Marga Bhajan, you will be able to go to Goloka Vrindavana. Therefore, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Lila, chapter 3, text 15. Sakala jagate more kore vidhi bhakti braja bhavo paite nai sakti. Everywhere in the world, people worship me according to scriptural injunctions. But simply by following such regulative principles, one cannot attain the loving sentiments of the devotees in Brajabhumi. Which the Brajavasis they are getting, one cannot get. We will not follow Vidhi Marga. We will go straight to Raganuga Marga, Raganuga path. Then we will become cheaters, pretenders, and finally we will become Sahajya. Understand? Vidhi Marga Rata Jane Sadhinata Ratnadane Rago Marge Korano Proveso Rago Basa Bharti Hoye Parokiya Bhavasroye Lave Jivo Krishna Prema Deso. How one will come to Raga Marga, living Vidhi Marga? Suppose somebody will think, oh, Vidhi Marga, nothing, we will go to Raga Marga. You will give up Vidhi Marga, you will enter to Raga Marga, you will get prem. Do you think easily you can get prem? You remain in Vidhi Marga, remain in Raga Marga. There is no difference. If your goal is not to please Krishna, Raga Marga not just like a machinery, just you on the switch, turn the switch on, and Raga Marga. This is the process. But how many are following this process? How will be able to know that what seva will rendering? We are rendering it to Krishna. Krishna is becoming very happy. How will know that? Guru padasraya kori seva karivane. Will serve taking shelter at the lotus feet of Gurudeva. After taking shelter at the lotus feet of Gurudeva, did you get free from the anarthas? Is Sabbu interconnected. Unless we will get rid of anartha, Atma will not be able to start its function correctly. And all these things can be happened when we will take shelter at the lotus feet of Guru and we will follow what Guru is saying. I want to do this. Gurudev, I want to do this. Yes, go, do. I want to do this. You will be pleased. Guru will say, yes, do. You will be happy. I want to collect. The Gurudev will say, you to collect. Why will you collect? Guru needs something else. We want to do something else. How one will become free from anartha? How he will develop love for Krishna? First you get pass mark by serving Guru, then you can go to Krishna. If anurag is not developing, what will develop? What is the opposite word of anuraga? Viraga. I think every day thousands of bhaktas are increasing in ISKCON society. How many are continuing their chanting? 1,000 increasing, 1,500 decreasing. Nobody knows whether Mahaprabhu is chanting 16 rounds or not. Nobody knows. But the number reduced already. Krishna knows, Guru knows, number is reducing. Here number is increasing, here number is reducing. So many bases, so many outposts, so many namartas, so many increasing. Decreasing more. Fine. Why? Why? Bhagavan, the source of creation, source of maintenance, source of annihilation. Then we just said, is the source of maintenance, 8 or 9. The devotees are not being maintained properly. So therefore, love is far away. The old vulture is sitting here shouting, I'll go to London, I'll go to Switzerland. One day, this temple, that temple, finish. If you listen, if you follow, you will get so much bliss. And I will get also some bliss. Krishna will get bliss. You will not listen, you will not get bliss, you will get all miseries, sufferings. You will also get suffering. We are speaking only for welfare of the jivas. But it's not happening. The result is just opposite. Again we will speak. Why people are reading Shastra, Puranas, why they are falling down. But they are going through Shastra, but falling down. Many are following Vidhi Marga, but falling down. Why? Nowadays falling down also no problem. As long as you are having saffron cloth, no problem. No problem. You go for bathing, you will become pure. No problem. Why it is happening like that? Why it is happening? We are reading so many shastras. We have finished Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, then going to big. It's what we are doing. We are reading shastra. Why we are falling down? Interesting subject. What is the interesting subject? 5 chapters described about the Rasa. Rasa Lila Pole. We are falling down. But the reason is, we have not taken real shelter at the lotus feet of Guru. Gurudev left କହିଲା ବେଳକୁ ଆମେ right ରେ ଚାଲିଲୁଣି. Gurudev showing left. We are going right. Right Maya is sitting. Left Krishna is sitting. But we are reading all these books. What you will understand from these books? Rasa Panchadhyaya. 5 chapters of Rasa Lila. Jumping. What will do with this? These are all dry things. So mellow. All dry things. Can you overcome your lust? If you not go through Gurudev's lotus feet, can you control your sex urge? Then better go through Gurudev. We will practice, we will listen, go for seva, remaining under the guidance of Gurudev. If one will go on the spiritual path with these 3 things, giving up independence, following Guru submissively, then surrendering unto Guru and Krishna. So one will never fall down. Okay, thank you very much. Jai Srimad Bhagavatam Parādu ki Jai. Shri Shri Gurupāda Padma ki Jai. Shri Shri Prabhupada Maharaj ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Gopal ji ki Jai. Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev ki Jai. Shri Shri Gomnikai ki Jai. Samaveta Bhoja Bhakta Vrinda ki Jai. Nitai Gurtamanande.
Jai Shri Srimad Chaitanya Maharaj.
Jai Shri Gurudeva ki Jai.
I still have to motivate you to be happy, so how can it be completely selfless?
When one will be able to understand that to take care of Krishna is the only my duty, then one will become selfless.
I understand, or I think I understand, Krishna will make me happy. But that's my motivation, because I know Krishna will make me happy when it's serving.
See, we should not think about our happiness. We should always think how Krishna will be happy. When by seva Krishna, my seva, will make Krishna happy, automatically we will become happy. His pleasure will come to my heart. Example earlier. A mother was having some sweets, and mother was thinking that she will give 50% of the sweet to her son. The mother gave 50% sweets to her son. And the son, by eating that sweet, became very happy and asked for more. So finally, that son will eat all the sweets which was kept by mother. By giving everything to son, do you think that mother will become morose? That she is not getting any sweet anymore? No. She is becoming happy, seeing her son is becoming so happy after eating this sweet. So automatically mother will become happy, though she has never eaten sweet. So similarly, when we will give pleasure to Krishna by our seva, and we will see that Krishna is becoming so happy, then automatically we will become happy. Narottam Thakur said, I am really having so much distress. Oh Nityananda Prabhu, you make me happy, keeping me at your lotus feet. Means, if I have served Nityananda Prabhu, I will become happy. We are serving to many persons. Are you really happy? Even we are serving to our body and mind. Are you really happy? In your country, today you got married, you brought one woman as your wife. She promised so much to you, give pleasure, and gave also pleasure for some time. After that she is looking another man and rejecting you. How much distress, how much pain you will have. But you thought that she will give you so much pleasure. So this way, we are always trying to get material pleasure. The material object will give us pleasure. But actually material object cannot give us pleasure unless we will get some pleasure from Krishna. But how we will get that pleasure? You said that Krishna should give me pleasure. Yes. But how? If you will follow Krishna, if you will serve him, if you will become subordinate to him, then he will give pleasure. If we think that we are also Krishna, so how Krishna will be pleasure? He is Krishna. Let him enjoy, let him go. Let him get pleasure. Why think about it? But when Krishna will develop desire to give pleasure, cut down your pleasure, what you are getting from Maya. That is material pleasure. First you cut down that. Oh, I lost my wife. Oh, she ran away with someone. Okay. That is nice. That is Krishna's arrangement. He wants to give me full pleasure, full happiness. Therefore he took away this. But we are not able to understand. We are making responsible Krishna. Oh Krishna, in front of you, I got married to that one ran. That means you are responsible. Gurudeva is responsible. Yes, in your Switzerland, one Mataji was crying, so much crying, because breaking her family life, so much crying. And why she was crying? Because her marriage was conducted here, Gopal temple, and I did that ceremony. So therefore she is crying. But not crying that she is breaking her marriage with someone. Then after that she went to someone, again to someone. Chalu. Let it go like that. As long as you have ability to satisfy women.